Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Oh my goodness, what a move. A tough shot. Nice D on that play. Fires one off. Allen knocks down the three. Uncontested three-pointer, Nowinski. That's just way too easy. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. Creates space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. An open three on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A good look for three. Nowinski drains the three-pointer, and we're all tied up. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A failed drive attempt. That's a nice dish. Some tight defense here. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. What an incredible assist. Pump fakes. Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. A wide open three. Nowinski. 3 points off the board. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Adebayo buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Wide open for a three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. No hesitation for that shot. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Pump fakes. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Launches a quick shot. Curry with a circus 3-point shot. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. You should never leave Curry open like that. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Nowinski with a difficult 3-point shot. A clever fake. Tight defense right there. A clever pass. Pump fakes. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Cut down. 4. A clever fake. 3, 2, 1. A good look for 3. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Great defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes up for the layup. Tatum lays it up and in. Blows by the D, rises up, just casually drops it in. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. Step back and pops. Oh, shot is good. Excellent pass. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. Great defense. The defender cannot keep up. The ball is stopped. A step back shot. Paul with the signature mid-range jumper. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. Force the opponent to stop. Just too quick for the defense. Create space with a step back. Paul hits it from his sweet spot. Blows by the D. To the paint. Wiggins throws the hammer down. And we're all tied up. Create space with a step back. Whoa, great D. A clever pass. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fakes the shot. Capella with the rack attack. We're back to even now. The defender is dropped. That's a nice dish. Paul reads it perfectly. Step back and pops. Paul hits it from his sweet spot. Paul with the clutch steal. Paul makes a pass from right under the basket. Capella nails the two-pointer. Shoots from way downtown. That's to be expected. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Create space with the crossover. A full athleticism on display for Wiggins right there. Every possession matters now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Excellent pass. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. Driving for a layup. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. Missed it. Launches on top of defense. Cut down. Forward with the heavy slam. The game is all tied up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tatum. An explosive finish at the rim. One. Goes straight for a three-pointer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Bad shot selection right there. A forced shot and missed. Elevates. Way with an effortless dunk. Pump fakes. Wow, that was way too easy. Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. Wallace throws down a ferocious slam. A failed drive attempt. Wiggins just casually drops it in. Pump fakes. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Fakes the shot. A close range shot. Shot clock about to expire. Rodney makes an easy basket. Giannis on the drive. Giannis with the posterizer. Blows by the D, fakes it, didn't shoot, a clever fake, fakes the shot. That's some solid defense. Pump fakes, that's a quick release. Knocks it down. It's a brand new ball game from now. A failed drive attempt. Some tight defense here. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. Shot clock winding down. A failed drive attempt. Launches a quick shot. A two-pointer. Won't go. A clever fake. Going for the dunk. Wallace scores with a dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. To the paint. Wade throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. The floor is looking slippery out there. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fakes, fakes it, didn't shoot. He's so crafty with the ball. A clever fake. Time is running out. What an incredible assist. Kind of forced that one. Not a smart play. The defender cannot keep up. Cannot shake off the defender. Not much time left now. Curry doing what Curry does. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. And that concludes our game. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. That's some solid defense. Fakes the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a nice dish, a clever fake. Time is running out. Pulls up from mid-range. Hard. Hits it. Some tight defense here. An open mid-range. Durant sinks the basket. And we're all tied up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Harden finding his rhythm. Hard. Drains the three-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D with the steal. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gets a good look. Durant, shot is good. Harden just drops his defender. A step back shot, Jaron Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Wallace setting a screen. Fires away. Durant knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Create space with the crossover. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. The shot bounces off the rim. Blows by the D, a successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fakes. Fakes the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Not much time left now. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. Durant gets the seal. Great defense. The defender cannot keep up. Durant with the rack attack. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that. Durant just denies the shot. Quick with the big rejection. There's still time for miracles. Wallace, quick hands on that strip. Pump fakes. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Excellent pass. Attacking the basket, nails the two-pointer. Step back and pops. Defense was all over. Double step back three from the pier. Three, Harden with an amazing shot. Three, a clever fake. Two, open look. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Hey! Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. charge with a hard strip. What an incredible assist. Elevates an explosive finish at the rim. Some tight defense here. Blocks the shot. Fakes the shot. A clever pass. Wiggins jumps high into the air for that block. Going for the dunk. Olajuwon with the heavy slam. Tight defense right there. Olajuwon with the block. Goes for a fadeaway. Olajuwon knocks it down. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Create space with the crossover. Olajuwon running the pick and roll. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock. Davis sends it away. Wide open for a three. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Sets a solid screen. Rises up. Olajuwon. Pure dominance on display right there. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. With a big time block. Pump fakes. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Watch out for the dunk. Olajuwon with an effortless dunk. Olajuwon, that's a clean block. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. What an incredible assist with the right attack. A step back shot. Paul with a three to set the tone. And they take the lead. In open mid-range, Allen secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. A failed drive attempt. Cannot blocks the shot. A step back shot. Ball still automatic from the outside three-point line. And they take the lead. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Great defense. Step back and pops. Paul with the signature mid-range jumper. That player gives them the lead. Attacking the basket. Allen makes an easy basket. Another lead change in this heated game. To the paint. Rob with a jaw-dropping dunk. And they take the lead. Create space with the crossover. An open three on the way. Allen knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. The defender is shaking off on that one. Paul dishes the ball to his teammates with a rim rattling dunk. We're back to even now. That's a deep three. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Davis with an effortless dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Wow, what a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. A clever fake. Davis with a big-time block. A wide open three. Allen, 3 points off the board. A failed drive attempt. That's some solid defense. Lays it up. Paul buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Charles with the big rejection. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. Davis scores with a dunk. A long-range three-pointer hits him from the parking lot. Some tight defense here. Great defense. Blows by the D. We got ourselves a tight ball game. An explosive finish at the rim. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a nice dish. Just takes the ball away. 4, 3, 2, Davis throws the hammer down. Two, one. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fading from mid-range, drains the three-pointer. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. Fires one off. Shot clock about to expire. Better slow it down now. Open look. Adebayo sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wallace lays it up and in. Oh my goodness, what a move. Great defense. Pump fakes. Shot clock about to expire. A clever pass. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Fakes the shot. Not much time left now. Gets a good look. Hits it. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. With a well-timed pick. Excellent pass. That's a quick release. No good from the three-point line. Just denies the shot. Time is running out. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A fadeaway jumper. Secures the two-pointer. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it. We got ourselves a tight ball game. An open mid-range. The players are looking tired. Open look. Off the mark on that one. Blows by the D, a wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They've turned the tables. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. And they're back on top. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Create space with the... Oh! Giannis with those long arms. The defender is shaking off on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An open three on the way. Allen, what a beautiful three. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A failed drive attempt, just casually drops it in. With the heavy slam. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. Shoots a fader, knocks down the three. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a nice dish. A clever fake. Paul reads it perfectly. A step back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. Pump fakes. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. That was not a good chance. Blows by the D, create space with a step back. Shot clock winding down. A forced shot and missed. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. What an incredible assist. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open shot. Wade knocks it down. Coming in strong to the paint, and we're all tied up. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint, Wade just casually drops it in. Create space with the crossover. Giannis setting the pick. That's some solid defense. Here goes the supermodel, Giannis. Scores with a dunk. We're back to even now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Some tight defense here. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. Going for the dunk. Giannis. Pure dominance on display right there. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass. Blows by the D. A good look for three. We're all tied up in the final moment. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. With the great anticipation. Block. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down, 4, 3. Oh my goodness, what a move. 2, goes up for the layup, and that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. Wins the opening tip. A good look for three. Bronson drains the three-pointer. That's a slick move. Paul makes a pass. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Throws the hammer down. Fires away. 3 points off the board. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Force the opponent to stop. A wide open three. Bronson hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Cannot shake off the defender. A contested shot. Nice D on that play with an effortless dunk. The ball is stopped. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Cannot shake off the defender. That's some solid defense. Great defense. Excellent pass. Rodman with a rim-rattling dunk. Kuminga running the pick and roll. Elevates. Kuminga finishes with a commanding slam. Goes up with strength. Rodman makes an easy basket. Force the opponent to stop. Step back and pops. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. A failed drive attempt. Some tight defense here. Create space with the crossover. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Shoots from way downtown, from way outside. I can't believe it. A clever pass. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. Some tight defense here. A wide open shot. Hits it. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots from right under the rim. Rodman lays it up and in. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. There's still time for miracles. Fakes the shot, gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. We got ourselves a tie. Uncontested three-pointer. Bronson knocks down the three. Cannot shake off the defender. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. Great defense. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. Gasol sets a solid screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Shot clock about to expire. Gasol, shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Pump fakes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rodman setting a screen. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A clever fake. That shot was contested, not a smart play. Rodman with the rack attack. That's some solid defense. A failed drive attempt. Paul dishes the ball to his teammate. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Paul with the clutch steal. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes for a fadeaway. Drains the three-pointer. And they take the lead. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. Open look. Gasol knocks it down. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Pulls up from mid-range. Hits it. Fakes the shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. No hesitation for that shot. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. Great defense. Blows by the D. Creates space with a step back. A missed attempt from three. No. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. Cannot shake off the defender. Some tight defense here. A failed drive attempt. Pump fakes. Create space with the Rodman. Sends it away. Fakes the shot. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Shoots a fader. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Every possession matters now. A clever fake. Time is running out with a heavy slam. A fadeaway jumper. That's just way too easy. That's some solid defense with an effortless dunk. A failed drive attempt. The defender cannot keep up. That's a clean block. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Pump fakes. Cut down. 4, 3. Excellent pass. 2, 1. With a big-time block. And there it is. A big win for them. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender is dropped. An open mid-range. Durant secures the two-pointer. A clever fake. That's some solid defense. What an incredible assist. A wide open shot. Malone. Shot is good. The game is tied. Fakes the shot. Malone with a hard strip. Not much time left now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Create space with the cross. Lopez with the big rejection. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Fading from mid-range. Malone sinks the basket. Wide open for a three. Durant. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. A difficult mid-range shot. Whoa, great D. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. Shoots a fader. Shot clock about to expire. A fadeaway jumper drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade, quick hands on that strip. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass. Malone throws down a ferocious slam. And they take the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Great defense. With the block. Goes for a fadeaway. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot. No good. That's a clean block. Some tight defense here. There's still time for miracles. Rises up. Lopez scores with a dunk. They got the lead. What a game. Cannot shake off the defender. Elevates with the rack attack. They pull one back. Great defense. Create space with the crossover. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. Sends it away. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. 2-1. A tough three-pointer. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Hey. Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Fires away. What a beautiful three. Blows by the D. A wide open three, knocks down the three. And we're all tied up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pulls up from mid-range, secures the two-pointer. An open three on the way, Allen, 3 points off the board. Another lead change in this heated game. To the paint with a jaw-dropping dunk. That player gives them the lead. That's some solid defense. An open mid-range. Allen knocks it down. A big basket. They got the lead. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum with the heavy slam. That player gives them the lead. Some tight defense here. Cannot shake off the defender. A hook just denies the shot. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a deep three. Spectacular shooting performance. Another lead change in this heated game. A failed drive attempt. A clever fake. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. That's a nice dish. Time is running out. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. Fakes the shot. Uncontested three-pointer. Not much time left now. Some tough luck there on the three. Shot clock winding down. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Driving for a layup. Adebayo nails the two-pointer. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. Pump fakes. A good look for three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That's some solid defense. Open look. Tatum. Shot is good. Every possession matters now. Throws the hammer down. A failed drive attempt. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. They're struggling on the offensive end. A wide open shot. Hits it. Tight defense right there. Cut down. 4, 3. A clever fake. 2. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Rises up, just casually drops it in. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Open look, sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender cannot keep up. Goes up for the layup. Clarkson lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it. And we're all tied up. The floor is looking slippery out there. Some tight defense here. Going for the dunk, Kaminga. An explosive finish at the rim. He's so crafty with the ball. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. Not much time left now. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Create space with the crossover. Kaminga just casually drops it in. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A long-range three-pointer, that's to be expected. To the paint, Kaminga with the rack attack. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Missed it. Clarkson with the steal. Blows by the D, just takes the ball away. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock about to expire. What an incredible assist. No hesitation for that shot. No good from the three-point line. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Shoots with conviction. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Wide open for a three. We got ourselves a tight ball game. They've turned the tables. The defender is shaking off on that one. Kaminga throws the hammer down. It's all square now. What a game. Rodman setting the pick. The defender cannot keep up. Some tight defense here. Just too quick for the defense. Time is running out. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Knocks it down. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. A difficult mid-range shot. Still manages to hit it. Tie game, the pressure is on. 1. This one isn't over yet. Overtime is on the way. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Okay now, the opening tip. with a well-timed pick. Watch out for the dunk. Rodman with an effortless dunk. Running the pick and roll. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from three. No. Open look. Shot is good. The ball is stopped. Excellent pass. Pulls up from mid-range. A two-pointer. Won't go. Not much time left now. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. An open three on the way. Bronson. What a beautiful three. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fires away. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Hey. Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Blows by the D. That's a nice dish. Pulls up from mid-range. Yeah. Sinks the basket. We're back to even now. Fading from mid-range. Leonard knocks it down. Elijah Warren setting the pick. Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim. The game is tied. Leonard with the posterizer. A close range shot. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A big basket. They got the lead. The ball is stopped. Elevates. Elijah One scores with a dunk. We're back to even now. With a well-timed pick. Capella sets a brick wall screen. Watch out for the dunk. Leonard with the rim-rattling dunk. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender is shaking off on that one. A fadeaway jumper. Elijah One hits it, and we're all tied up. To the paint. He did not just miss that. Shoots a fader. Elijah One. Shot is good. Gets a good look. Hits it. The game is tied. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. Wow, that was way too easy. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Capella makes an easy basket. Elijah One setting a screen. A clever pass. Every possession matters now. Leonard gets the seal. Wide open for a three. Leonard drains the three-pointer. And they're back on top. That's too far out. Hits it from the parking lot. They got the lead. What a game. Kid with the great anticipation. Shoots from way downtown, from way outside. I can't believe it. Cut down. 4. Kid with the steal. 3, 1. The Capella block. Open look. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Shot clock winding down. Leonard throws down a ferocious slam. Create space with the crossover. Rises up. Wade just casually drops it in. And we're all tied up. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's a quick release. George, 3 points off the board. The game is tied. Great defense. A wide open shot. Time is running out. Sinks the basket. An open mid-range. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it up and in. A failed drive attempt. Blows by the D. Lays it up. George nails the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. What an incredible assist. Pump fakes, fakes it, propeller, blocks the shot. Fires away. George, that's just way too easy. Driving for a layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open three. Wade knocks down the three. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. Fires one off. Whew, missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. Leonard drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Pump fakes. That's some solid defense. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. We got ourselves a tight ball game. miles away. What a beautiful three. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. Cut down, 4, wide open for a three. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Two, 1, and that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. A good look for three. You should never leave Curry open like that. Oh my goodness, what a move. Capella with the screen. Uncontested three-pointer, knocks down the three. It's a brand new ball game from now. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. Better slow it down now. Launches a quick shot. Bruh, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. With the block. That's a quick release. The touch isn't quite there today. Capella buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Blows by the D. Pulls up from mid-range. Wow. Secures the two-pointer. Capella sets a solid screen. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. That's a slick move. Bad shot selection right there. Nice D on that play. Fires one off. No good from the three-point line. Going for the dunk. Elijah one. Scores with a dunk. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Quick hands on that strip, a wide open three. 3 points off the board. Force the opponent to stop. A failed drive attempt. An open three on the way. Wow. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open mid-range. Wow. Secures the 2-pointer. That's too far out. Spectacular shooting performance. Some tight defense here. A long-range 3-pointer. That's to be expected. Tight defense right there. Shot clock about to expire. Capella with the great anticipation. Got Elijah one with a big-time block. A tough 3-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. They're leading by a large margin. That's some solid defense. That was not a good chance. Not much time left now. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Uncontested 3-pointer. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Cut down. Gets the seal. 3, 2, 1. No hesitation for that shot, and that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
Hey. Yo. Get ready. Keep it on, keep it on. Keep it on, keep it on.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender is dropped. Goes for a fadeaway, sinks the basket. Fading from mid-range, knocks it down. We're back to even now. Tight defense right there, Elijah Warren. Running the pick and roll. The defender cannot keep up. Hard, drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Lopez setting the pick. Wade with the heavy slam. Rises up. Elijah Warren with an effortless dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. Lopez, what a beautiful three. And we're all tied up. Harden with an unselfish play. Shoots a fader. Elijah Warren hits it. A clever fake. The defender cannot keep up. Open look. DeRozan. Shot is good. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. A wide open shot. Hits it. Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Open look. Shot clock winding down. DeRozan secures the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blows by the D. The ball is stopped. Going for the dunk. Elijah Warren. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. Attacking the basket. Wade lays it up and in. The game is tied. Excellent pass. Great defense. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. DeRozan. That's just way too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. Shoots from way downtown. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Fires away. Wade knocks down the three. Force the opponent to stop. Lopez sends it away. Oh my goodness, what a move. That's a deep three. You won't be making that shot every day. There's still time for miracles. Fading from mid-range, off the mark on that one. Create space with the crossover. Double step back, DeRozan blocks the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade knocks it down. Harden with a well-timed pick. Cut down. 4. Elevates. Elijah Warren with the rack attack. 3. 2. A good look for 3. 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Wide open for a three. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. And we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Excellent pass. Fakes the shot. The shot is contested. Time is running out. An off-balance shot, no good. Blows by the D with a hard strip. Just too quick for the defense. A step back shot. 3 points off the board. The defender cannot come. Just denies the shot. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. What an incredible assist. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. A fadeaway jumper. What a beautiful three. Just takes the ball away. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Towns hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Pump fakes. A wide open shot. Kuminga sinks the basket. Great defense. Goes for a fadeaway. Some tough luck there on the three. Fires away. That's just way too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. To the paint. Kuminga just casually drops it in. The defender cannot keep up. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. Towns. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Rises up with the rack attack. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Cut down. 4, 3. Shoots a fader. 2, 1. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.